In continuation, all political parties calling bunds in Telangana, Andhra, Rayalaseema, do you even have the slightest clue on how you're affecting the future of business? What about small scale business and the daily wage workers? तुम लोगों को क्या मालूम रे? तुम तो एसी कार में घूमते. How many government projects are going to be over budget and time? Maybe that is what you want. More budgets so that you can eat more. మన ముడ్డి కాకపోతే తాడి చెట్టుకి ఎదురుడేకమన్నారట. What about financial and medical services? If no banks are open to do business, how do you get the money out to pay out for a serious medical issue that may arise? How do you pay for a doctor? I know your solution for that. Make sure that doctors are also not practicing. I don't want to get into the dramas of Mr. KCR and Lagadi Party and how they have affected the common man, especially the relatives of patients who were admitted in NIMS hospital when they were running their dramas. These are intangibles. పిచ్చినాయాలారా, మీకేంటిరా, డాక్టర్స్ మీ ఇంటికొచ్చి పర్సనల్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేస్తారు. How about education? Think of the students in 7th, 10th, Inter, Engineering, Medical and Arts. Do you even have a slightest clue on how they are getting affected and how it will affect the economy, leave alone the future of these innocent people? వెర్రి వెంగళ పల్లారా, మీకేం తెలుసురా? మీరు బాగా భోజనం చేసి 10 జనరేషన్లకు సరిపడే కూడబెట్టుకున్నారు. By the way, students, a small personal message for you. No businessman anywhere in this world will hire you because you are from a certain region, except maybe your mama, but I would still doubt that too. But they will hire you based on your skill set and knowledge. So, I would suggest you to concentrate on your studies and make sure you're ready for the future. Now for the NRI Smart Alex. I've seen your candlelight vigils and heard the news about forming separate groups within Telugu community and making some provocating statements. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no clue of what is going on here in AP and how a common man is getting affected. Why don't you shut your mouths and drive your damn Toyota Corollas and Honda Civics to work if you have any? Or get busy faking your resumes to land yourselves a new job. You're in a foreign country. You're ambassadors of our country. By the way, I'm not talking about cars now. And also don't forget to take your kids to music and dance lessons and soccer practices when people here are suffering. If you want to be part of this, come down here and then talk. Okay, let me clarify. I have all the respect for the truly brainy NRIs. I'm not talking about them here. They wouldn't even want to participate in these kind of things as they have real work to do. It is no nuclear secret that we already are divided in our country by regional, language, religion, caste, subcaste and cults. Now you want to add one more language sub-regional category to this. Okay, does it mean a Reddy in Telangana is against a Reddy in Andhra and Rayalaseema? Does it mean a Kamma in Telangana is against a Kamma in Andhra and Rayalaseema? And so on and so forth. If I start taking each of the caste names we have, I will not be able to complete the speech. Well, it is now easy for the film writers to work this into love stories. Andhra Brahmin or Vaishya boy falling in love with Telangana Kapu girl. Change the cast names for a new movie. Only catch is these movies should be allowed to be screened. Basically, getting back to the bottom line, tell me why a separate state is the only answer. What other options do you have? And did you, the so called Telangana Joint Action Committee, or Joint Acting Committee, or Joint Actors Committee, pursue till now? Now, for my journalist friends. In the past 10 years, journalism has made progress in leaps and bounds in this country. You guys can cover any news as quickly as in any developed nation, if not any faster. But it is not enough that you cover the news. It is also important to ask the right questions. A simple challenge for you. Ask the folks who are standing behind the people who you are interviewing, not the eloquent chamchas of the power-hungry leaders or the power-hungry leaders themselves. What do they think they'll get if the state is divided? How will their lives improve? Don't forget to ask them if they got a timetable on how and when this will happen from either KCR or Telangana JSE. Ask the auto rickshaw fellow or the guy who picks up trash or the fruit and vegetable bandi owners. That is what you should be doing. And my friends, a tip. Whoever does this, your ratings will shoot out of the roof. Okay, also, let me take this opportunity to talk about another injustice. We have less than 5 people who have voting rights in our house. And the voters list that each of the political party distributes have at least 25 names in them. Dear politicians in India, let me take a phrase from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day there will be a revolution, which I hope I will be part of, against you corrupt, egocentric, power-hungry politicians. And that we will have a state where politicians are true servants of this great nation India. By the way, you are close to awakening the sleeping giant, the common man, to be part of this revolution. Again, I'm not